Alright, so 3 roles are coming to Red Dead Online later this year. I mean, we were saying summer for the longest time, but I know people who are back in school now, and I live in North America, so at this point I don't really feel like it's summer anymore. But regardless, the 3 roles that are coming to Red Dead Online, as I'm sure you all know, are the Bounty Hunter, Trader, and Collector. And I've been getting a lot of comments asking which one is going to be the most profitable, and I figured, you know, we would wait until it came out, but I just keep getting this comment, so I think it's a 2-part answer, and it's just a guess right now, and I want to make that super clear. This is just a guess. I don't have any inside information. This is just, you know, I play a lot, and this is my guess about how things might work. So my big thought here is it's going to be up for grabs between the Bounty Hunter and Trader. And I know a lot of people are really more excited for Bounty Hunter and Collector, and a lot of people aren't even really looking at Trader, which is surprising to me. But regardless, I think the Trader is going to be the most profitable in the long run. So we're going to break this down into two sections. If you have 2 hours, right, to play the day of the update, so the roles update comes out and you're like, yes, I'm going to hop in, I'm going to play today. If all you care about is making money, I would highly recommend going for the Bounty Hunter that day. And granted, like I said, this is all subject to change because, you know, it's subject to change. But regardless, I would recommend going for the Bounty Hunter that day because I feel like the Bounty Hunter is going to be the best way to make money quickly and reliably. So if you've got 2 hours, you're going to hop on, you probably get 1 or 2 bounties done, and that'll get you some money regardless. And I know that, right? The thing that I'm not sure about is exactly how much money it'll be per bounty. I know because of the news wires that there's going to be some variance to it, but you're going to be able to get hostile players as well. When you're the Bounty Hunter, if somebody's got a really high bounty near you, it automatically shows on your map and you can go get them. So if a hostile player has like a really high bounty and then you go get that player, I don't know if you're going to get that entire bounty. I don't know if you're going to get half of it. I don't know, you know, what the real thing is there, because in theory you could have a friend rack up a really high bounty and then go kill him and then get that $100 depending on, you know, how that works. So I don't know if there's going to be a cap to how much you can make per player bounty. I'm sure there's a cap to NPC bounties though, and that's just kind of going to be how it goes, I believe. But regardless, it's going to be a reliable way to hop in and make money, right? Whereas the Trader, I feel like, is going to be something you have to kind of grind for to get set up. And then once you're set up, say 2 weeks in, if you've got 2 hours, the Trader is probably going to be your most profitable bet at that point. If you've got a hunting wagon that you can fill up with deer, think about spending 2 hours hunting and not having to go to the butcher yet, and then just being able to take all of that hunt profit to the butcher. I think far and away that'll be the most profitable. Now, that is also, of course, assuming that you can take all your hunting profits in your hunting wagon to the butcher and that you don't have to do some like sort of weird step in between, you know, going to the butcher and going out on a hunt. Maybe you have to take it to Crips. Maybe Crips takes it to the butcher and takes his cut because he works for you, etc. We have no idea what kind of hurdles they're going to make us jump over once this whole Trader thing happens. So that's, I mean, very subject to change. But I think as far as the general answer goes, it's going to be, if you're looking to make money for the first 2 hours you play, I would definitely go Bounty Hunter. If you're not really too worried about making money, you just want to get set up, make more money in the long term, I would jump into Trader. And then if you really just want to make, you know, the most money period, I would do the Bounty Hunter right out of the gate, have some fun with the Bounty Hunter. And then once you're tired of running bounty missions, switch over to Trader and then get set up, because then you'll be able to grind like, you know, like the professional does basically. I just wanted to answer this question. I hope this adequately kind of gets at where I'm thinking about this, because I've seen a lot of people asking me in the comment section, and I did not think I was gonna wind up making this video, but I just keep seeing it, and people just keep asking me which role I'm going into first, etc., etc. And I guess just to address that, I am going full Trader, so I'm gonna jump in and try to do the Trader all the way through, try to get my hunting wagon, gun locker, dog, all that stuff, like first 12 hours. Like, I'm just gonna jump in and go for it. But that's just me. I know a lot of people are really excited about the Collector and the Bounty Hunter, and I guess just because I know I'm gonna get comments about it, I'll touch on the Collector real quick. I think it's gonna be a good way of making money, but I think it's just gonna be a lot slower. I think it's gonna be really based on collecting things from around the map, no pun intended, and I think it's gonna be a lot like in Red Dead 2 story mode, where you kind of collect these cigarette cards, provided you didn't watch my video that showed you how to get them all. You kind of collect these cigarette cards as you play through the game, and then by the end of the game, you've got, you know, sets and sets of these cards that you can ship off and make some money. But that is my my thought on the collector. I do think it's going to be good. I do think it's probably going to pay out more than the bounty and the trader, maybe even combined, but I just don't think you're going to be able to grind it as a way to make money. I think it's a little more passive of an activity. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but that is just where I think everything is going to be at least on launch week. All right, well, I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you for tuning in to Pineapple, and I will see you guys very soon with a brand new Red Dead Online video. Peace.